Honey, are you going to be able to visit me today at the hospital?
Why do you want me to come so badly to the hospital? You know that I don't like going to the hospital. Quit bugging me about it every single day.
It's been like 2 weeks since the last time you visited me here. Aren't you worried about me anymore? I'm still in the hospital trying to fight through this illness that I have.
Do you not realize how selfish you're being right now? You need to start thinking about other people and not just yourself. Every time I go to the hospital to see you, it feels like my willpower gets sucked out of me. Having to see all those sick people makes me feel like I'm gonna get sick too. Don't you see how tiring it is for me to go visit you so often? You act as if I don't work. I'm sick of you acting like it's the end of the world or something. Do you want me to end up in the hospital with you too?
You know that it isn't like that. What's the matter with you all of a sudden?
Then what is it? Are you suspicious of me or something? Is that why you're constantly trying to make me come to see you and restrain me from doing things? Seriously, it gets so old and tiring. I'm over it. I really wonder why I had to be the one that ended up marrying some woman like you. It's not like you made a lot of money or gave me a child. What is one thing that you're good at? Because I can't seem to find anything positive about you at all.
I'm sorry, but it's not like I developed cancer because I wanted to. You know this. I'm trying my best to fight it, and all I can think about is finally beating it so that I don't have to see everyone else suffering anymore. Is it that difficult to just come to see me a little more often and talk to me? Is it really that hard?
So what? Did I tell you to go get cancer? Why are you dragging me into your misery when it's you that couldn't take care of your health and ended up the way that you are now? I lost interest in visiting you a long time ago. So stop talking to me if you're just gonna go ask me to come to see you. In fact, don't contact me at all.
You're my husband. Why are you being like this? Who am I supposed to call and talk to if something does happen? Who am I supposed to lean on?
You've got your mom that cares so much about you that she would give her life if it was for you. She also has some responsibility for your situation because it's her fault for not being able to raise her child to grow up healthy. Tell your mom to come to take care of you instead of me because I don't have anything to do with this and I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Are you going to be like this? Is this who you really are?
Yeah, this is who I am. I'm sorry if you thought I was something else, but I guess I'm not, so get over it. Don't text or call me from now on because I won't answer any of your attempts to contact me.
What are you talking about right now? What do you mean that I won't be able to reach you?
I'm going on a trip overseas with my girlfriend, so don't bother me.
Say that again?
Yeah, with my 28-year-old girlfriend.
Are you kidding me right now? Your 28-year-old girlfriend. What? Ever since I got on chemotherapy, I've lost so much money and it's ongoing. I'm struggling to even make it through each treatment. But you're telling me that not only are you going to dismiss the situation that I'm in, but you also cheated on me and you're going on a trip with her?
What? Are you jealous that I got with a young, healthy woman? Are you jealous that I get to go on a trip with her?
What? Am I jealous? Is that all you really have to say? How could you act so insolent and childish? I can't believe you'd call yourself a man after treating me like this and abandoning your sick wife. Aren't you scared of karma?
There's no such thing as karma, you idiot. There's no such thing as God either. If there were to be a God, why would they let you get cancer and not me?
I see that you understand that you know you're a horrible human being too.
Yep, I know, I'm a horrible person, but that doesn't change anything. So don't even try to expect anything out of me, and get out of my life. You should actually be thankful to me that I didn't throw you away as soon as we found out that you have cancer. Stop being so greedy and leave me be. Do you understand? What is going on? The passcode on the door lock is telling me that the code is wrong. Did you change the passcode for the door?
Yeah, I changed it.
Why? For what? Are you trying to take revenge on me because I didn't go see you in the hospital? Because I cheated on you and now I went on a trip with my new girlfriend? Get over yourself. Get jealous of something that you even have the authority to be jealous of. If you took care of your health and had the appeal as a woman, I wouldn't have cheated on you. Don't act like this is my fault. I understand that you're whining and protesting because I'm only giving my attention to someone else and not you. I get it, so stop with this stupid act and tell me what the passcode is. I'm gonna take a shower, take a nap, then go see you. Hurry.
You don't need to come to the hospital, so get the hell out of my face.
What? Did you wake up on the wrong side of bed today or something? How dare you talk to me like that? Being disrespectful and aggressive? Don't forget that I'm still your husband, and you have to respect your husband. Did you get a lobotomy instead of getting treatment for your cancer?
I think you're the one that isn't normal in this situation right now. I guess you've already forgotten about how you told Haley you'll care for her for the rest of your life and begged her to get married to you. You were on your knees. It hasn't even been a few years, and you were so quick to turn your back on my daughter who had cancer. You dared to cheat on her and go on a trip overseas with this new girlfriend or whatever this woman that you're seeing is. My daughter didn't stop crying until the moment she closed her eyes and breathed her last breath. She left this world with your betrayal on her heart. But I bet while all of this tragedy was happening, you were way too busy hanging out, being all hee-hee ha-haing with this girlfriend of yours. I can't believe I gave my daughter to you. You are an animal.
Wait, are you Joanna?
How dare you call my name? We are strangers from now on, so don't even try to apologize for anything.
Joanna, I think you're misunderstanding something. It's not what you think. Please, let me explain. Are you at the hospital right now? Let me come to the hospital. I'm gonna explain everything to you and Haley. Can you please just give me a moment?
Did you even read the texts I sent you? Haley is not here anymore. She passed away. All she got for living the last minutes of her life was emotional trauma from you. The moment that she closed her eyes, she couldn't leave in peace. All because of you.
I don't know what to say. Are you being serious? Haley? She's gone? Why? People don't die so easily like that. How could she? Stop lying to me. This is not a good joke.
A joke? The only joke here is you. You garbage of a human being. You knew that she was entering the worst stage of the cancer that she had and abandoned her regardless. My daughter, I knew she wouldn't be able to make it far enough. Was it that hard to just keep her company and tell her good things before she left our side? I was going to forgive you for the things that you've done, but you threw that chance away by showing me your lowest. I'm never going to forgive you for this. You're going to get everything back, 2 times worse than what you've done to my daughter.
I understand how you feel, Joanna. There's no way that I wouldn't know. But isn't it a little too cruel to have someone stand out the door in the middle of winter like this? This is going a little too far. I'm a human being and someone's son at the end of the day, too. How could you treat me like this?
My daughter is roaming the unknown in a thin piece of hospital gown right now. But you're gonna come here and whine to me that you're cold when you're wearing layers and layers of clothes? I already packed all of your belongings and sent them down to the community center. So take them and get out.
Who gave you permission to touch and pack my belongings? Also, why are you stopping me from going into my own house? What even is this right now?
What? Your house? Okay now, let's get this straight. Don't you dare say that it's your house. This is not your house. I gave Haley this house to her name when you guys got married as a gift. So how do you figure it's your house?
Of course it's mine. Haley is dead and gone now. We were married, so the house automatically becomes mine. You're just some outsider that's watching all of this go down, so don't step in and get nosy in my business.
Are you stupid or are you just ignorant? Do you not educate yourself in administrative acts like these? Yeah, I gave this house to Haley as a gift, but I bought this house as a whole even before you two got married. Therefore, this means that you have absolutely no authority over this house at all. Do you now see what's going on?
Wait, what? There's no way. Well, that's whatever. I don't care about the house after all. It isn't even that valuable, so you can have it. But guess what? The very kind-hearted Haley left behind a bunch of money for me as she passed away because I'm her beneficiary. At least I won't have to worry about working my butt off and feeding myself for a good while.
No money is going to be on your way, so don't even think about it for even a second.
What are you talking about right now? I know that she had life insurance. Why are you trying to lie to me and make it seem as if I wasn't her beneficiary? I'm not that stupid.
Did you not know that I was the one who gave her that insurance in the first place? I was the one paying for it the whole time, too. I don't know where you got this idea of you being the beneficiary, but no, it's me. All of this has nothing to do with you. Yeah, Haley was worried about you having a hard time getting back on your feet if she did pass away. But nope, she ended up keeping me on it instead of you because you turned your back on her.
What even? Is that true? If you told me about it then, I would have been going to the hospital to see her. Nobody told me about this. I didn't think she was that stupid, but I guess I was wrong. Ugh! What am I gonna do now? She's dead and I don't have much money. Does she want me to beg for money on the streets or what? Why would she give you the money anyway? You're old and waiting for the day that you'll die too. Why would you need that much money to begin with?
Wow. Now that you figured everything out, you're not afraid of saying things, are you? I'm glad that Haley didn't change her mind in the end, because if she did, she really wouldn't be able to close her eyes in peace.
What about me then? I have no house, no money from the insurance. I have nothing now.
You already had nothing from the get-go. You're just back to home base. Do you not realize that the only reason why you were doing somewhat all right was because of Haley?
This is all Haley's fault. It has nothing to do with me. If Haley fulfilled her duty as a wife from the beginning, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have gone out and met some other woman.
You should have been careful with who you get into a relationship. Did you think that you were really going to be okay after messing with the daughter of a well-known business CEO?
What do you mean by that?
What are you getting all surprised for? I already did all the research that was needed when you were overseas. I know that you met that other girl at a party amongst your co-workers. You met her there for the first time and knew that she was the daughter of some rich guy, and that's why you got in touch with her. When my daughter was bedridden in the hospital, trying her best to fight for her life, suffering from the pain, you were planning on getting married to that other girl when Haley passes away. Did you really think that this silly little plan of yours would have worked out?
It's not impossible. I know that her dad is crazy about his daughter, so whatever she wants to do, he would let her do it in the end. You wouldn't ever know because your emotions are all dry and wilted, but when it comes to love, no age and class matters.
Yeah, that might have been a possibility if you were single, but you were a married man. Now you're widowed. Not only that, but you left your wife to die in the hospital and went off to catch other prey to mooch off of. Do you really think that they would want to welcome you as the new member of the family?
We never know what's going to happen unless we actually try. All I know is that my girlfriend is all over me and she wouldn't break up with me, so don't worry yourself too much.
No, I don't think that's quite the scenario here. I'm pretty sure that their entire household is in chaos right now. I got in touch with her dad, and he's absolutely furious that you tried to trick his daughter into getting married to you when behind the scenes you had a dying wife all along. And for your information, he just texted me. As soon as your little girlfriend went over to her parents' house, they told her the truth and told her that it's best if she gets rid of you. It seems like she said that she was disappointed and didn't know you were that type of a person.
What did you just say? Are you really out of your mind? Who are you to butt into my life and expose me to my girlfriend and her family?
And who the hell are you to have torn apart my daughter's life? I just can't believe that you were confident enough to trick a CEO's daughter. Not just anybody, but the one that's quite famous in the field. I wonder how your career is going to turn out from here on out. Here's my piece of advice. You better train your mental capacity to get bashed by people, or else you won't make it.
What did I do to deserve all of this from you? Why is everyone chewing my ass out right now?
You still don't understand what you did is wrong. I just can't fathom how I let my daughter get eaten up by some moron like you. I've lost her for life now. Congratulations on ruining your life. I hope you have fun. Don't live life like that from here on out. You know your place. Do you understand? After everything that had happened, I cut ties with Bryson right away and never talked to him afterwards. What I heard from the other side is that Bryson resigned from the company that he used to work for and disappeared somewhere far away. I guess he couldn't take it anymore and left for the better. I'm hoping that he learned his lesson and lives life as a changed person. But people don't change very often, and it can't be done too easily. Who knows? He may be out there somewhere using his narcissistic personality to trick another innocent woman to believe that he's the best man that she'll ever find in her life. I have never seen a more pathetic human being before in my life, and I hope that he is the last. I now moved into a small apartment next to where my son lives with his wife, and am enjoying watching my grandchild grow. I hope that I can live life to the fullest until the day that I leave this world, so that my daughter won't have to worry about having left me behind here.